Teacher must be a man of good conduct. Why? Option A, teacher is the father of nation. Option B, teacher is worthy of being imitated by the students. Option C, teacher is helpful to students. And option D, none of the above. The right option is teacher is worthy of being imitated by the students. With development has become more and more cooperative in nature. Option A, ident- identification. Option B, measurement. Option C, research. And option D, curriculum. The right option is curriculum. Modern educational technology includes various methods of teaching for teaching learning process. Option A, affective. Option B, educational. Option C, class. And option D, all of the above. Right option is option A, affective. Conformity with ideology, character formation, and dash were the objectives of Education Conference in 1947. Option A, child development. Option B, curriculum development. Option C, content development. And option D, economic development. The right option is the option D, economic development. When every number of the accessible population has an equal chance of being selected to participate in a study, the researcher is using a simple random sampling, option B, convenience sampling, option C, purposive sampling, option D, none of the above. And the right option is simple random sampling. What is the meaning of term dictation? Option A, test for understanding. Option B, test for remembering things quickly. Option C, test for writing. And option D, all of the above. The right option is option C, test for writing. There are there are about how many spoken languages are in the world? Option A, 2000. Option B, 2500. Option C, 3000. Option D, 3500. The right option C, 3000. Classifying students in a statistic course by their gender is an example of what scale of measurement? Option A, interval. Option B, ratio scale. Option C, ordinal. Option D, nominal. The right option is the option D, nominal. MOOC stand for option A, multiplex open offline courses. Option B, massive open online courses. C, modern open source computer. And D, none of the above. The right option is B, massive open online courses. Education philosophy, which asks for hands-on learning activities, group work, and experimentation, is called option A, progressivism. Option B, humanism. Option C, essentialism. And option D, perennialism. The right option is the option A, progressivism. Rules of presenting contents so to make them very easy for students is called option A, teaching techniques, option B, teaching methods, option C, maxims of teaching, and option D, all of the above. So the right option is the option C, maxims of teaching. Sensory data is interpreted by option A, fact, option B, reason, option C, experience, and option D, all of the above. So the right option is the option B, reason. Subject-centered design revolve around which of the following? Option A, content, option B, aims, option C, action, and option D, none of the above. Now the right option is option A, content. All teachers are involved in curriculum implementation at the level of option A, classroom, option B, school, option C, region, and option D, state. The right option is option A, classroom. The method in which previous learned material is used in new situation is called option A, application, option B, evaluation, option C, infer, and the option D, none of the above. The right option is the option A, application. Model of approach is one of the conflict between existing and new strategies. For example, criterion reference measurement and dash. Option A, normal measurement. Option B, abnormal measurement. Option C, norm reference measurement. And option D, all of the above. The right option is option C, norm reference measurement. The sequence of different learning levels of affective domain of Bloom taxonomy is option A, receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. Option B, responding, receiving, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. Option C, organizing, receiving, responding, valuing, and characterizing. And the option D, receiving, responding, organizing, valuing, and characterizing. Right option is the option A, receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. Education refers to discover the universal principles of the truth, beauty, and goodness, which governs human conduct, was stated by option A, Plato, option B, Aristotle, option C, John Dewey, and option D, Socrates. The right option is the option D, Socrates. Curriculum means all those activities which are provided inside or outside the school in order to predetermined goals were defined by option A, Stanley, option B, Taylor, option C, Kerr, option D, none of the above. The right option is the option C, Kerr's. Dash is the best method to avoid guessing. Option A, multiple choice questions. Option B, sentence completion. Option C, true false. Option D, none of the above. And the right option is the option B, sentence completion. In norm reference test, comparison is made between option A, groups, option B, whole class, option C, individuals, and option D, none of the above. The right option is the option C, individuals. In which of the following instructional procedure is the main component of? Option A, social stimulation. Option B, synaptics teaching model. Option C, inductive model. Option D, basic teaching model. The right option is the option D, basic teaching model. The determination of meaning of different words used in different languages is called option A, epistemology. Option B, metaphysics. Option C, semantics. And option D, none of the above. The right option is the option C, semantics. The curriculum developed by the Muslims used to be taught in the Western universities till the option A, 15th century, B, 16th century, C, 17th century, and D, 18th century. The right option is the option B, 16th century. Word peda derived from which language? A, Latin, B, Chinese, C, Greek, D, Hindi. The right option is the option C, Greek.